Welcome back to Farm Sim 25, a new adventure, episode 11. Hope you guys enjoyed the last stream for this, where we got everything kind of set up. Another thing I noticed is when the seasons change, the little things in here will change. So we had a pumpkin, and I've been kind of going forward into the point where we can actually start doing things. I've been riding my horses, things like that, but these will actually change with the season, which is actually kind of cute. All right, so we are going to be harvesting, or not harvesting, but planting soybeans on our very new large field. So since we know we don't have an actual planter, we're going to have to go pick that up. We are just renting it for right now. Eventually we will own it, but for now we're just planting. Here's our field. There are sections with weeds, but for most part, most of the weeds are not there. So if we have to spray anything, it'll probably be up top and wherever those weeds are. So there's like little patches. So, all right, let's go ahead to get our planter. We are going to get the John Deere one, the one that doesn't use any fertilizer or anything like that. So we will have to fertilize twice. FYI, this is the same tractor that I use with Spartan, which I got in our stream. So I'm familiar with this tractor, which is kind of glad I got it on Spartans because I actually prefer it. Got little lights going. All right. Let's go ahead and save since we're over here, and then let's go ahead and grab our planter. Okay, we don't need any of those. I've also, because we have 3 greenhouses, I've been paying back 10,000 a month to our loan instead of 5,000. Here we go, planter. So this does the liquid fertilizer. Do we have liquid fertilizer? Don't we have liquid fertilizer sitting there? Yeah, we do. So, you know what, let's do the liquid one with liquid fertilizer so we can get rid of that stuff. So we'll do this one. This is a mod. All right. Damn, so close. All right, let's go ahead and change from corn to soybeans. All right, so we got soybeans selected. Oh shit, I got caught on something. I think I got caught on the corner of that building. There we go. Yeah, it's a tank. Hang on. Look, even on a recorded video, you guys get to see some shenanigans. Alright. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess let's grab this again. I'm gonna go around this way. Get the hell out of the way. Wide turn. Ah! I really cannot drive today. I'm sure all of y'all are chuckling as you watch this. Alright, so we were gonna have to drive this down to get the seeds for the soybeans. Man, it's dirty in here. So we might have to put that selling point or buying material stuff a little bit closer. Because this is kind of far. Unless we start, once we get the equipment. Like, I gotta move that water tanker because it's in the way. Oh, wait, right there. I like how the lids pops up, but it doesn't pop up with the... We'll fill it with diesel, why not? How close do I gotta have this thing? There we go. I was like, geez, man. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move this. Alright, we're gonna have to do a big wide round drive around the farm. So, before I started recording this video, I was watching for about 30 minutes on how to do cows, and seeing how eventually we're gonna do that. There actually, funny enough, there was a mixer, like a total mixed ration mixer. It does more than that. It's the automatic drive one. It was actually half off. I had enough money to do it, but since we're not going to do that right away, I want to be able to, but I learned how to do it, so I know how it works. There is buffalo milk, which does seem to produce more, or you get more for your buck. And then the just regular old cow milk. So, all right, because I'm the queen of AI and I want to be able to do other things as well. We will let AI do this because I have a feeling it's not going to be done even if I start doing it. What's the working with of this thing? 18.2. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let me get out of the way. So right now it's 0% fertilized. I have had issues with this thing where it didn't even fertilize the field. That's why I'm checking it out. That's why I didn't go back to it, but I wanted to use up the fertilizer anyway. So we'll see how this goes. So it's going to do the down and backs first. We will have to roll. That's the other thing I'm going to have to do. Okay, it is actually fertilizing. So that's good. So we're going to go and grab our other tractor. And grab the roller. But anyway, on the subject of cows, so I watched, like I said, I watched a video. They have cows that are designed for milking. They have cows that are designed for beef, and then and I think that's it. They have cows that produce the regular milk, regular white milk. You have cows that produce buffalo milk because there's a buffalo. And then you have cows that are designed for, you know, like one's Angus and the other one's a different beef one. So I would rather do either way. They'd be both be easy to do. They're unlike the horses where you have to ride them, which I've discovered. I only need to ride them every 2 months to get them up to 100% for their like stamina, for their health like that. Because right now they're at 100%. They drop down to 90 and then they drop down to 80. Once they drop down to 80, the daily riding is 20%. So it's every 2 or 3 months actually. So that I don't have to ride them every single time. I'm not going to clean them every single time because I don't know how much they're going to be price wise, like how much we're going to get for them. And honestly, it's just because I love horses that I'm not trying to make a profit off it. But eventually we will do cows. So for cows, they require, depending on which pen that you buy, will require water. Some of them automatically supply water, so you don't have to worry about that. If you do a pasture, you have to do water. Then you have the total mix ration of food, which is a mixing of hay, silage, and straw. You could do mineral feed, but mineral feed, based on what I saw, is really expensive, so it's better just to do straw. Straw is like a filler, and it's supposed to be a 40-40-20 mix. So 40 silage, 40 hay, and 20 of straw. And they actually have forage. Oh, here, speaking of the horses, so you can see they're at a fitness of 100%. So the daily riding, I don't need to do anything this month, and I don't need to do anything next month. It's the third month. So every 3 months, I will be riding these guys. So 4 times a year. The food is still fine there. They won't start doing anything like that. But anyway, let's go back to here. So there was one in sale. So if we go to forage, not forage harvesters. If I can find them, forage mixers. There we go. So right here, this one. I think this was the one that was on sale. You could have one of these two. And what you do is you buy the bales, especially if we're making lots of money. I don't mind just buying the bales. And then this one, it gets towed, but it's easier just to have this where you can do it yourself. It'll just mix it all in one. So why waste time and having to add another thing on? It's better just to save up for these. So you take these and you'll mix them. They'll go right up to the bales and it'll dump right in here. You can keep easy track of the percentage of, okay, there's 40% hay in there. There's now 40% silage in there. Now there's 20% straw for the rest, and it mixes and it turns into TMR. There is there is one that does it like a. If we go to construction, we go to cows. So this one, as you can see, requires water. They do get fed off the meadow, the grass that's in their field, but it's not a lot. So you really want to do the TMR. Also, cows will produce manure and slurry, depending on which one. So this is a cow barn. This is a cow barn large. This is another cow barn. This right here. This one has the feeding robot. So, but as you can see, it's the most expensive, and then you have a small shed for cow barn. So this pasture of this building can be customized. So if you look at it, this is the size of it. It has the pasture there. The robot that actually mixes it, that's attached, is right here. So if you look at the symbols, you can see one for silage there, the bigger spot, straw, and then you have hay. And then it'll pop out right here where you can unload it. This little thing right here is where the slurry comes from, so we can actually sell that. And then for the manure that's produced, we just put a manure thing and we can pick that up later. So this is the actual full one. This is the one I want to get, but that way I don't have to mix it. I can just drop bales there, right on top of where it needs to be, and it'll automatically mix it for me, so we don't have to do a damn thing about it. And it'll automatically do the 40-40-20. So we don't have to worry about, oh, we're kind of off or a little bit. So that's what we're going to do here, and we can walk in there. We can add straw to there for the bedding. The straw is what helps produce the slurry. The straw, I think we would just dump here inside of it, or there. Oh, that's where the dairy milk will come from, right there, I believe, that symbol. That's where we're going to buy the animals. You see that we drive in there. You can see inside right where it says land is not owned by you. Right above you can see the icon. That's where we drop off the straw just for the bedding to create the slurry. The food will automatically go in there automatically. So this is the one I eventually want to get, but as you can see, it's very expensive. But to me, it'd be worth it. So we can save up for that. So that way we don't have to mix anything. Now we could just do the ones where we mix it ourselves, but why not have it the whole automated system and have it do it that way? There should be plenty of room in the back for our pasture, because we're just gonna have one big ass one. And if I remember correctly, how many does it hold? It holds 93 cows. So this one holds actually 96. But this is the same one, except for it doesn't have the thing where the actual robot. So you can see the price difference. But if you look at the price difference, it's honestly between 518 and 722. That's a $204,000 difference. And if we go to here, $204,000 difference. If we go to here, it's cheaper than buying one of these, and we cut out the middleman. We just take the bales, we drop them off, and there we go. So, and we don't have to mix anything. So that, I think that's eventually what we're going to do, but we need to save up a lot of money for that. Using the greenhouses to help produce income. But right now we're paying off a lot of our loan. That's why I said it's not going to be for a while. I'm not gonna, if I do anything else, it might be chickens, because chickens don't really require a whole lot. Instruction. If we go to horses, we were doing pigs, sheep, chickens. So I haven't done a chicken coop before. It says the grain storage. Does this have grain storage? Looks like it does. The chicken thing isn't that big, so we could do this. Yeah, so the grain storage is right there. Or is that for food? For $1,000 more, we would have our own grain storage. This is grain storage with a hen house? Where's the hen house? Is that inside? Oh, right there. Yeah, it's inside. It's an inside one. Okay. Shed with open chicken pasture. So this is a small one. Another one. This is a small chicken coop. Holds How many do these hold? 50, 360 chickens. So this is the better grain storage. Why does it look like this has a grain storage? Is that just a food storage? Isn't it? I think this is the one Spartan used before. I could be wrong. But for $1,000 more, but it only holds 50 chickens. So yeah, it would be better just to do this. All right. So maybe that's something we'd think about, but not right off the way. Maybe once we sell our first full crop, which is what we are going to be selling in 2 months. So, all right. So we know the planter is going. So let's go ahead and grab our roller that we can get. Let's grab the roller. Rollers. 12 meter. No, we need this. Just how big that field is, we need this. If I had an extra tractor doing this, I would get that, but let's go ahead and rent this. And then drive over there. So since it is fertilizing with that, and I know we can buy liquid fertilizer from the our point there. So I think we will be getting the one that's the liquid fertilizer. Eventually we will be buying another tractor as well, because we got rid of the other one that looks like this one. But honestly, I want a large tractor, a medium tractor, and a small tractor. This would technically be counted as a medium tractor, I believe. So actually, we don't need a small one. So another medium would do fine. But I'm only gonna buy it if it's on sale. I'm not gonna do anything else with it. All right, so we got the roller. See how much the planter has gone. We're going to park it on this side so it's not going to be in the way. Here we go. Looks like it's in a nice chunk while I've been talking. But we can't start rolling yet. I hate those dead spots. I'm really about to turn off crop destruction. It's that part really pisses me off. There's nothing I can do to fix it. There's another one right there. Yeah, fuck this. You guys are gonna see this live on stream. I'm turning off crop destruction. I'm tired of it. Off. Actually, not crop destruction. It's that's the vehicles. If we want disaster, visuals only. Yeah, so it'll show visuals, but it won't affect anything. Because I'm sick and tired of it, of random shit that I can't fix. Like, I should be able to plow, especially when you plow, it should be able to reset it. It doesn't. It doesn't do a damn thing. So fuck this game when it does natural disaster bullshit, because there's no way for me to fix it. It just goes away on its own time. Or I just have a field that has these fucking dumbass hail rings, and it always hails at least once. So, but anyway, but yeah, so we're getting rid of that. Alrighty. So also, since this fertilizer was full, we're gonna see how much fertilizer it uses off one harvest. Look, there's another one right there. Unless that's fertilized. I think while this is doing that, we're gonna build one more greenhouse. to make it an even 4. Yeah, so this area here should be definitely big enough for a cow barn. Yeah, this should definitely be big enough. So the greenhouse is going to go right here. We're going to get rid of this and then move it in a different spot. That way I have space. So let's go ahead and greenhouses. That's what's wrong with these ones. It didn't terraform. So, you know what? I want these to look prettier. Hang on. Let's get rid of all these for a second. I want to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Okay. So, let's put down the roads that we want to be the dividers. Paint, no. No. Maybe it's under fences? I can't remember what maybe it's under decoration? Nope. Maybe under others. Yes. Let's do dirt gravel roads. Let's move it over from there a little bit. Don't mind me, I'm trying to line this up. That's close enough. Okay, so we will have to soften as well. Shit, screwed that up. All right. Doesn't look too bad. Let's do one more, a little bit, just to give us some space. There we go. All right, so we have the dirt gravel roads. We're gonna soften the sculpting. Just this whole area. Because it didn't terraform to it, so there shouldn't be too much. Okay. All right. All right, we need to put another gravel road there. Okay. All right. Looks like this is doing good. Rolling along. Construction. Oh, I need to move. There's my truck. We're gonna move the water tanker out of the way. I love hearing the sound effects. All right, we got the water. And honestly, no cars come down this road, so which is nice. All right, so we're gonna park this. Honestly, I'm just gonna park this right here. All right, let's do construction. Now we need to put our greenhouses back. So this is 36,000. That's the glass one. We might add a garden on too, just because I want to. Let's do the greenhouses. Okay. Nah, we'll keep it right here so it's all along the road. I'm going to make sure there's enough space in between these two. Go. You can see how it's terraforming into the ground there. So we will be softening those. And then these ones, they're going to be on this side. Okay. I think that tree, yeah, that tree's in the way. Maybe we'll just put it back here. Oh, we just got a trophy called All the Land. Okay. So that doesn't look too bad. Now we're going to go ahead and clean it up. We did use a lot of money on that, but I don't really care. Let's do smaller, and then we're going to make it intensify. Okay, this isn't too bad there. Okay. Okay. And we have the water tanks all on each side. Also, if we had to pick up anything, they're all along the road. So we're going to go ahead and also add another road towards the end. Dirt, gravel. Oh, there we go. Just to make it right. There. Okay. So now I want to rotate
Hello, sunshine. Answer your phone.
1 second, guys. Sorry, everyone. I was rudely interrupted by my wife, so she was pissing me off. So, apologize. All right, back to our recording. Looks like this guy's doing the. Should be finishing up shortly. Let's see if he actually hits this point way back here. Yep, he does. So actually, the fertilizer almost out. So yeah, this definitely used all the liquid fertilizer that's in here. That's good to know. Let's see if it's gonna have enough to finish. If not, I will turn on purchase fertilizer, so that way, just to finish it. It's gonna be close though. Let's go and save real quick. Come on, go down. Why won't this let me go? Thank you. Yeah, we were at 22, so yeah, I wouldn't have made it. Oh, actually, it would have. Okay. So, okay. So, funny, when I turned that on, it only had 22 liters left. So, pretty good. I love how there's a dip in my field, too. Anyway. Well, we can turn that off then. Off. Alright. So, let's go ahead and return the equipment. So we know that used all the fertilizer, all of it. So it's just enough for AI to do it. All right, so vehicles. Here it is. Return. So since the other vehicle brought that over, I'm going to use this because it's this one's done to roll the field. And also AI is going to be doing it. Okay. All right, we're going to start it over here. All right, so we let AI go, do what it's going to do. All right, let's get back to, wait, hang on. Needs rolling. So it hasn't started doing the fertilizer, doesn't need the herbicide yet. If I had to bet, it's going to need it next month. What we will do is have this hooked up to the fertilizer, ready to go. So that way we can do that next month. Oh, shit. 1 second, everybody. Sorry, everybody, I had to run to the bathroom. Okay, let's see how far we are along. Okay. Yeah, shut up. So, like I said, we're going to hook this up to the fertilizer spreader. And have it already over there. Great, they both... Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Alright, we'll have this parked over here for now. So I could do it first down and back. Oh, the long down and back. Alright. Back to playing with the construction. So this looks pretty good. So we'll have the water, as you can see, we have the water all on the inside track. We also have where it would drop pallets off also on the inside as well. So that'll make it easier. And now that it's actually terraformed to the ground, it looks 10 times better. So looks more professional. Let's go ahead and deliver water to all these. And the good thing is all we have to do is just drive straight down the first road right here. Okay. So you do have to get a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. Okay. Get a little bit closer here. And automatically started doing it. Okay, they all have water. We have room for another greenhouse if we decide to, and technically two, because that would go away. Alright, so now we gotta figure out where the hell we want to put our selling, like, spot where we can buy items from. And actually, if I think about it, we'll probably get a water tank for straight down there, just so that's near there. And then down here will be the point for everything else. So... since all the equipment is going to be coming from that direction, let's go ahead and terraform a little bit more about here. So Uh, there we go. That looks fine. So this is where we're going to place that selling point. So let's go ahead and do that. Or not selling point. Is it would it be a factory? No. Container? I think it's a container. Yep, buying station. We want the non-reduced price one. We want this one. No. And yes, this land is owned by me, so bite me. Right there. All right, so that's where that's going to be. Let's go and add some more sculpting. We're only about 5 minutes left of... Okay. Let's change cursor shape, see if that helps. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. It's got dirt growing up through there. So that's where going to be our selling point is because, like I said, most of this stuff is going to be coming right from here. So it behooves us just to do that. Then let's go to construction again and go to containers. And then we're going to build a strictly water one over here. The water one right here. Because it makes sense to have it right by the greenhouses. For the water one, I think we'll put it along the side of the road because nobody drives here. Oh shit. Garden hose with water for sprayer, plant protection. Oh crap. We can get herbicide. Can I get herbicide out of the other one? Herbicide and liquid fertilizer. Let's see. Looks like we can. Okay, so we don't need to put that, but that is that kind of a cool feature I didn't even know we had. Apparently we can get TMR out of there. Oh no, we can get okay, cool. Alright. We got concrete well. I just want water tank. We'll do this one. We don't want to put it right there. Maybe in front of it. We'll do in front of this one. Nah, I don't want to put it there. Let's put it by here. Yeah, it's a good spot for it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have the water feature for that, for the greenhouses. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this around. Because that way we can drive, because no one drives down this road at all. So let's go ahead and fill this bad girl up. Oops, might help if I start filling it. It should still be filling even with me disconnected. Okay, it is. All right, let's check on the status of this. So we have less than a minute. So this is where I'm going to call the episode. As you can see, it's still rolling. So we're gonna I'm gonna finish this up, and then next stream we'll start doing the fertilizer, herbicide, and then skip forward to do some riding of horses, doing things like that. Kind of getting ready. Like I said, eventually we will be doing cows for the buffalo milk. So that should be fun. But thank you guys for joining me on episode 11 of A New Adventure. Love y'all. Talk to you later.